I think that we are live. Hello. Hello. Who is here with me? Yay. Thank you for being with me. I know we're late today, but better late than never. And I really didn't plan 100% to do a live stream, number one, on anything and on this topic. But, it's been in my mind. So that is what I'm doing today. I will just give it a couple of moments to see if any people want to come and join. And we're going to get off to a quick start. And I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know the agenda for this moment, this stream. And we're going to go from there, okay? So thank you guys who are with us on this beautiful evening for me. I'm in Central Time Zone, so it's still nighttime for me. It's still, nighttime for sure. But I know we have people who view and who are here in the live stream who may be on different sides of the world. And then when you watch the replay, so whatever time it is for you, thank you for being here, okay? Hey, Danielle G. Philippa, right? Am I saying it correctly? I always like to get the names correctly pronounced. I really care about how I articulate things. So if I say your name incorrectly, please correct me. I don't mind that at all. So Danielle G, Philippa Evans, Jenzy, Brittany, Sandra, yay! How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing good. I certainly hope that. I did not announce on my community post that I was going to do a live stream at all today, and let alone on this subject matter. But I've been meditating on that energy, and I thought about doing it yesterday, but I didn't feel called to do that yesterday. I just felt it was better to let that energy that came through yesterday with all the breaking news in the case, let that kind of simmer with people and let people digest that. Sometimes it's just too much for one person to take on, for any person to take on when we get news and information. And I'm very mindful and respectful of what's going on. And so, yeah, sometimes it's too much all in one day. And it was quite a doozy yesterday, guys. It was. And even today, it was still quite a doozy, but I do feel that it's important that I at least do a stream on this at this moment, okay? I'm going to go ahead and announce the agenda and how we're going to do things today for this stream. So I'm letting some people come in, okay? And I'm letting people come in, and then I'm going to cover, the format of what you can expect for this live stream, and then we will get started, okay? So yes, and just so everyone knows, if you're new to the stream, this is an interactive experience. I do respect the people who are here in the live format. That does matter to me, guys, it does. If that is not to your preference, I respectfully understand, then this may not be the video for you, and that's okay too. I still love you, okay? So yes, yay! Let me see who's here. Jennifer Mullins, hey! I'm doing good today. Absolutely, I'm recharged. I feel very strong. I'm grounded. I'm in tune. So I'm doing well. Thank you. Not that I live I live a very calm life. I do. It's probably quite boring, but I enjoy the calmness of it, and I like it. And I had to work to get to this calmness of life, because it definitely was not the style of life I lived, 10 years ago. I lived a very fast-paced, busy corporate America life, and I transitioned over time with deliberate intent. And so this is part of my journey, not necessarily this video, but the process is part of my journey. So yay. Hey, Bratty One, Evie Bubbles, Genty, Jennifer Mullins, 1 Hour Dry Floors, hello, Bratty One, Doodlebug, hey. And Doodlebug, let me know how I can connect with you offline, like whether it's by email or by Facebook Instant Messenger, I'm not sure, but find a way to communicate with me, all right? Yay. I just like to have some way to communicate with the people who are here with me on the channel. Yay. Stephanie. I am Trina Bina. I am. Guys, I am. And she's my Steffi Weffy. We are sisters, adopted, but we're sisters. Doodlebug. Sandra, Evie. Let me see, make sure I'm reading the actual words as well. Sandra says, Katrina, I want to thank you again for the last reading. I can't stop thinking about how true what you said. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It means a lot to me. Hey, happy. Danielle G. Danielle G says, I was thinking about all the empaths, psychics, and mediums yesterday. I felt like a lot. He's on everyone's heart. Yeah. And if you've missed, part 1 or part 2 for anything else, one thing you've heard me say about Gannon is that he's a very empathic child. And one of his dominant ways of communicating was with emotions. And so that's probably why we can all relate to feeling his energy and being so deeply affected. Okay, guys, that is why. I will bring the clarity. So in case anyone who is watching the replay or who is here wants to know why they feel so drawn to him or the case, it may be because, well, number one, he's a child. And if you're a mother or a parent, those are some other logical things to consider. But, thirdly, is that he is a very empathic child. Yeah, okay? And yes, so I will hold up before I go further on that, okay? But yes, okay. Yay. Make sure I see everyone. Let me say hello to people as well. And we are a very respectful place. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't bother saying it, okay? If you don't like what I'm doing or you don't like what's coming through, I respect that. I really do. Just kindly move along, okay? Because there are people here that do understand, that are on the wavelength with me and that want to be here and they don't want to be bombarded with anything that's negative, okay? It's already a very heavy and dense situation, so let's be respectful and kind to everyone who is here. And then I'm going to go over, guys, the format, what you can expect in just a moment, okay? So I'm not leaving anyone hanging, okay? Yay. And we have a zero, just so you guys know, we have a zero tolerance for any type of negativity or lower vibrational comments. So think before you speak, before you write. Where we are open to, we're a very open mindset place given the nature of what we're covering. But yes, keep it respectful, okay? Yeah, I know. I absolutely cried yesterday. I was sobbing like a baby. I was. Hey, Brighter Days. Hi. Kansas City Lights. My dimples are beautiful. I think I only have one dimple, but maybe I do have two. I don't know. Hey, Nona617, Ellen Miller, hi. Yes, for sure, Danielle. I will cover, I'm going to cover some things like that in just a moment, okay? I will. Hey, Mark York. So let's keep swearing to a reduced minimum, please. We all want to know where he is for sure, okay? We do. All right. Literally tally hi. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yay, Doodle Blog, thank you. Yeah, we are a positive place, okay? Even when the subject matter is dense or heavy or sad, but we are a happy place, okay? All right, let me just, hey, the seamstress, hi. Cinnamon Hot Hot, hey. Yay, okay. Hey, Tiffany Marie, thank you for showing me some love. Aw, I love you. I love you. Yay. MJ Miles, da 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 da. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the format of what you can expect for this stream, all right? And so yes, I think that, you know, I'll give it like maybe 30 more seconds, a minute max, and we're gonna get started, okay? Now, guys, let me know. Like I always do, I have background music playing, but you probably can't hear it 100%. But if you guys can hear that, let me know. I made sure I like reduced the volume significantly, but let me know because sometimes that volume can when I'm quiet or when I'm, you know, in silence for moments at pause, it kind of can come through louder than I expected to, even when I test the audio. So let me know. I'll be silent here just for a moment. All right. Let's give it a minute. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds. I'll be silent, but let me know if you hear it because that way I don't want to keep getting up and doing that later. All right. And thank you guys for hanging with me. No, but if we hear the background music too loud, I can probably get copyright strikes or however that is. And I don't want to jeopardize the live stream because if we're going to put the energy in here for this stream, then I don't want to redo it. I don't. And I want everyone to be able to like access it. So, oh, you cannot hear it? Okay. Yay. Yay. Okay. Yes, thank God. Yes, guys, you know, once I get on the role of speaking, and if anyone's ever spoke, whether in a speech format or a debate or a long conversation where they have to do a lot of speaking, you should have several glasses of water or something. And I have Sprite, which is non-caffeinated, okay, with a lot of ice. I like to keep myself cool because I tend to get hot, okay? Yay. Yes. So if you are joining here, guys, and you appreciate what I'm doing here, can you consider giving this video a thumbs up? Like this video. If you are subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, please consider giving me that honor. I do everything here on this channel with integrity and the utmost respect. You can be assured that everything is authentic the entire way, the entire live stream. And so that's why you get all of me here, okay? So thank you. I do. I have a candle here and a candle here. Let me show you guys. I think you guys can see the blue. Yeah. Kiss it. For happiness. Yes, good energy, guys. Very good energy, okay? And for those who may not be too familiar with my channel, guys, understand at the bare minimum that when you're here, whether you decide to speak up in the chat or not, your energy is showing up, okay? So whether I get to see you here, participate or not, your energy is here. And hopefully you're here for the good of all, for the good of the collective, for the good of the cause and the purpose. If you don't understand that, I understand that too, but understand that you are participating, whether you decide to actually physically participate or not. I assure you that your energy is showing up, okay? So if you don't want your energy to show up, then you should tune out because you're being actively here with me, okay? You are. And I only come with the best of intentions, the highest of vibrations, and it may not be for a lot of people, and that's perfectly okay with me. I would rather have a tiny small group of real true people who want the betterment of whatever we're doing than people who are here with the wrong intention. Your intention does matter, okay? Okay. Hey, Purple Butterfly. Hey, Des. So yes, guys, if you haven't already done so, please consider giving me a thumbs up on this video. I really appreciate that, okay? All right. Well, we've got 57 people here, only 28 likes, so either we've got some lurkers, and that's okay too, because they will feel my energy. I guarantee that, okay? They will. And I will positively affect them. Even those who may not understand what I'm doing or what we're talking about here, that's okay too. I will affect them in a positive way, okay? So I hold love and kindness in my heart. I really do. And even people who don't understand what this is or what we're doing, that's okay. I love you guys too. I really do. So if no one's loved you, know that I love you as a soul. As a brother, as a sister, I have love in my heart to give. And so thank you. Yay. Aw, Tiffany says I put her to sleep on some nights. Aw, thank you. Yes, I love keeping a very calm space, well, on a regular basis, not just here for the live stream, but really what you see in this experience, the setting and who I am is who I am all of the time. You know, I don't think it's possible, at least I don't think that, for someone to, you know, put on a persona. And if they do, well, they're really good at it. They really are. But this is who I am, and I thank you for accepting me as I come, okay? Oh, Kirsty's here. Hi, Kirsty. I can't stay but okay, yes. I'm going to put up, yeah, for sure, Kirsty. Yeah. Yes, Kirsty. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I'm a very loving person, and I love to support people who are here to do good stuff. Yeah, I am. I am. And I love to support channels who are here to promote good things, right? No matter what they're talking about or the top, I care about the soul of a person more than anything else. I do. And so, yes, I support a lot of channels. I love to support people. I really do. And it does not matter if they don't support me back. That's irrelevant to me. I care about what I'm doing, and I'm responsible for who I get to be. So, yeah. Okay. Yay. Oh, what happened? Yes, of course. A hilltop pines bottom of the land. Okay. We've got to come together, guys. And just so you guys know, I mean, no matter who you watch, when it comes to okay, not just the case, but when it comes to this type of element, you know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Use your own discernment, okay? I never want to project onto anyone here that my beliefs are real to you. Never, okay? I respect each and every one of you with your own beliefs. Understand that, I really do. I ask that people have an open mind to hear what I have to say on this matter, and that's all. And that's it, you know? There's nothing else attached, okay? Yeah, oh, Monument Drive. Guys, remember I was saying monument? I believe that's gotta be like accurate, only because I remember the things at least from part 1 and part 2. I know part 3 was chopped up into 3 pieces because of the interference that we have, which wasn't a full part 3. So I apologize for any confusion for those who watched the 3 segments. Understand that I felt sad about that. I did. I felt even defeated. I absolutely did. There was some major interference that I did not like, but I did the best I could at that time to get through that. So thank you for those who held compassion for me and kept the space. You know, when you keep space for a situation, when you keep space for a person, that means you're not rushing to judgment or criticism. All right, guys? And if you've never learned to do that, that is something that all of humanity can benefit from. Even if we don't like what we're hearing or what's happening, or we may have our perspectives at a given moment without a lot of information, hold the space before we just jump to criticism and ridicule, for sure. Because sometimes there are things happening, and when you jump in, you may not quite fully understand what's really happened or what has already happened or transpired, you know? So let's be, you know, mindful. Let's be intelligent, okay? Oh my gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So let's just make sure that I did acknowledge everyone who was here at least. I want to say hello at this point to people. And like I said, guys, this is interactive. I do acknowledge the chat. If you don't like that, I understand. Then just kindly move along, okay? But I do care about the people who are here. I value that, and that does matter to me. So if you guys feel that's distracting to you, I respect that. I do. But that is how I do things here. I care about the dialogue, the interaction, because I value the people who are here. That matters to me. And I hold high value with that. I do. I do. Because if it's not this stream, there's another topic we're talking about in the future or in the past. And everyone matters to me. Everyone matters to me. So, yay. Okay, I think I got, hello, Emmy Johnson. I got Nona already. Kirsty, Jennifer, Cinnamon, I got it. Casey, me too. Hey. Ellen Miller, Jennifer Mullins. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. She says it's a great channel to wind down the day and relax your mind, no matter what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Perla. The seamstress. Okay, all right, I think I got most of the people here. Let's see. Yeah, Danielle, Casey, Texas woman, Pamsy, hey. I hope so too, Kirsty. Is there someone here that can take the honor? Kirsty listed out a couple of like location streets. Can somebody write those down, and then on the stream, after we complete the stream, can someone put in the comments those streets. We want to honor Kirsty's work here, and we're a team. There is no way, guys, that one person, no matter how gifted they are, can figure all the pieces out. That's not how it works. So if anyone ever thinks that they have all the answers, they're mistakenly wrong. Okay, and it's a process where we are all contributing to we are all pieces contributing for the betterment of whatever what the goal is, and the goal is obviously to find Gannon, right? So I never want anyone to think that I have all the answers. I can never have all the answers. I've never claimed to. Okay, I think it's very evident. And I work with a lot of people here, and I support a lot of people because I think that it's a group effort. It's a collective effort, guys. If any channel ever thinks they have all the answers, use some discernment, please. Okay? Yay. So yes, if we can remember the streets that Kirsty listed, which she's the criminal astrologer here. If someone can help us jot those down, and then after the stream is over, if we can place those in the comments, that would be so helpful, right? We can only hope that law enforcement, we only want to be more of a contribution. We're not going to saturate law enforcement with, with just random ideas. That is not at all what I've ever done here. I've never ever said that here, okay, guys? I've never implied that either. So, but we want to contribute in a very sophisticated manner. That's what we are going to do here, okay? Okay. Yes, and yes, thank you, Doodlebug. I usually do not cover true crime because of the exact very nature of everything that comes along with it. If you guys know true crime, it's a dense and heavy situation, and it's not always pleasant. And especially when a case is live, right? Where we don't have all the pieces and that we're following in real time. That is the most hardest thing to ever do, ever, okay? And I personally can't watch and follow too much true crime. It hurts my soul, okay? I do follow channels, but I have to take a step back when I feel it's too much for me, guys. And I hope that you guys are the same thing. Aw, Casey, me too. I know that is very disconcerting that Landon and Tisha were friends at one point. That blows my mind. It does. And I mean, it does blow my mind. It absolutely does, because I probably hold myself and people in my circle, physically in person, I hold myself to higher standards. I would never embark or overstep boundaries that were inappropriate, never. And so the idea that happened with those two people, that blows my mind. And I know it probably does happen more than we hear about. I get that, but that is another layer that I can never understand. I'm not supposed to understand that layer. And thankfully, I don't want to understand that layer. Okay? I don't even operate like that. So that's out of my realm of understanding. And I'm happy that that's not something I will ever understand. We should always have boundaries, people. It's important to have boundaries for yourself. No matter what you're doing in life, respect yourself and respect whatever you're doing. Hold yourself to higher standards. You should, at least learn to start to do so. If you haven't already done so, learn to cultivate pieces of that. It's healthy. It absolutely. And when I say cultivate that, let's just take an example for true crime. Sometimes it's too much. I cannot watch so much. I don't even want to watch too much. It hurts me. It puts me into a very lower vibrational state, and emotionally, mentally, and physically, my body is taking a toll. because of who I am, though. But if I'm feeling that, I can only imagine how other people are feeling. I don't know. That's my assumption. But I have to be cognizant of that, to protect myself, to care about myself. I do care about myself. So I don't know what kind of teacher Leticia ever was. She will never be a teacher in my book. Teachers are supposed to be another place for children to go to. Children have their family first, their parents. They'll have their elders, like their grandparents. And teachers are like the next layer of defense that children are supposed to go to trust. And so that in itself is something I will never be able to understand. And like I said, some things I am not supposed to understand, and I accept that, guys. So there are some things in life that take place that, we are not supposed to understand, I feel that way. There are things I may never understand. No matter how much I try to think about it, there are some things I have to just accept. I'm not supposed to understand those pieces, okay? And if hopefully those who understand that concept can heed that advice, because there are things in life that happen to us, these tragic things that go around, in front of us, families, people we know, people on TV that we don't know. Things happen, and some things defy understanding, okay? So don't try to get yourself bent out of shape in understanding something. Some things really aren't supposed to be fully, understood, okay? Yeah. And oh, hey, San, how are you, San? Good to see you. Hey, Jennifer Layton. And before I forget, guys, don't forget, okay? Okay, so Casey, me too. We're gonna count on Casey, me too. She's got the streets on a notepad. Okay, thank you. So yeah, when this stream is done, let's list those, because all we can do is our part, okay? We're not responsible for more than that, but we can contribute in a constructive and methodical manner without being all over the board, okay? We can do that, okay? And that's all we can do. That is all we can do. All right. Hey, MJ Miles, first time here. Good to see you. Welcome. We are a very great group of people. It's a safe place here. Trust your own instincts, okay? Trust your own discernment. That's up to you. But you are welcome here. Very much so welcome here. Jennifer Mullen says, my fiance saw you come up live and was like, Katrina, your Katrina girl is on. I was never so fast to get on my phone buds. Aw, that is so cute that your fiance knew who I was. That is so sweet. Thank you, Jennifer Mullins. And thank your fiance for seeing me here and guiding me here. Guys, if you don't know about how the universe and energy works, let me just give you one element of this, okay? There is always a divine timing, okay? So no matter what is going on in your life right now, okay, whether it's a beautiful moment or it's a neutral moment or it's a tragic moment, there are things that are always happening with purpose, with cause, with intention. Even if we don't understand why things may be occurring, they're occurring for our higher good. Even the painful things, okay? That might be a hard concept for some people to fully grasp, and that will be a topic for a different day, but trust in divine timing. Trust in the universe. The universe will always support you. The universe will have your back, and the universe is constantly going to give you signals and inputs and information and insights. And those, how we have intuition and we have these clues that are constantly, there. Listen to them. They're there for a reason. Don't dismiss them. And if you do dismiss them, that's okay. But keep looking for them and trust yourself. Learn how to trust your inner self. If there is one thing for people who are watching me cover Gannon, I hope at the bare minimum there is something aside from that you get of value from me, and that is to trust yourself. Trust your inner self. We all have an internal self, a higher self that is always leading us, always guiding us. Use that. Always. A lot of people who talk about spirituality or things on this nature like cards or being a psychic or being a medium or anything or just say they're talking about politics, guys. A lot of times what people like that do on the computer, they try to take the power away from the person, and that's a big red flag. Okay. And I just want you to hear that from me. At the bare minimum, if you never watch me again, I hope that, I can help bring either reassurance or reaffirming of things you already know, either way, or bring you new information. But use your inner discernment. Your higher self is always with you, always trying to communicate with you. Don't ever forget that. Okay. Leading you, showing you the way. All right, guys. So if you never come back here again, that's okay. I just hope you heard that message, though. It's real. So thank you, Doodlebug. She says you're so positive in your delivery. I try. I really care about people. I care about strangers. I'm talking to you guys. I don't know you physically, but I can feel the ones who are here. I can. You don't have to believe that. But I know my truth. I do know my truth. Right? I do know my truth. And I know this sounds maybe far-fetched for some people, but I am a healer, okay? I'm not going to go into what type, but I do have the ability to energetically heal, okay? But nothing for money, nothing of that kind. I also, had the ability, I have a lot of abilities, okay? And I don't want to go into the details of that because it may come across with the wrong motive, or it may come across incorrectly. So I don't want to go into details, but I want you to know, if you're here and you place something in the chat, anything, hello, hi, you will be positively affected by me. I can guarantee you that, okay? Because of who I am and how I operate. You don't have to believe that, but that is who I am, and that is how I do my energy work, okay? That's why you guys here across the screen can feel me. Think about it, guys. Just tell me here in the chat, whether it's your first time, your 10th time, your 100th time. Tell me if when you hear me, when you see me, do you feel me? Tell me if you feel me. Put a 1 in the chat if you do feel me. Tell me. If you don't, no hard feelings, okay? But let's be real and be honest. Do you feel me come across to you, the screen? Do you feel like we are really connected? Tell me. And if you place your 1 here in the chat, I'm gonna touch you further. Touch you. With my heart and my soul, in my hands, my energy, okay? I've never asked for anything in return, so I don't want anyone to feel like there's, what do they call it, a bait and switch? There is none of that going down here. There's not. And I will not address those, I will never address those things again. No. All right, guys? I have never done anything that I wouldn't be proud to stand for. And I honor my character. That matters to me. It absolutely matters to me. It matters to me more vibrationally than it does with what you guys think. I hold myself to such higher standards, okay? So, in case you were wondering, it's real. It's real to me. And if you can feel me and you don't know me, then you should listen to your inner self, your higher self. And if you don't feel that either, that's okay. Like, I'm not pressuring, but understand where I'm at and what is really happening. Okay? There are things that defy logic and science. And just to back up science here, science is actually finally coming to terms with energetics in this capacity. Now, of course, some things are suppressed because that's how many governments and higher things work, and that's not the topic of tonight. And I don't even cover those things on my channel because I'm not going to acknowledge lower frequencies. But, things are suppressed. Yes. Okay. And we need people. We need people who are authentic, who are real, who are here to help. Okay. So that's what we're doing here. We're not doing anything else. If you think that, then please leave. Please, please leave. I will not acknowledge anybody else on lower frequencies. I'm not going to do that. It's unacceptable to me. And it's a disrespectful thing to do to me. Thank you. So if you're here in the chat, we got 81 people and only 50 likes. Guys, if you appreciate what's happening here, can you give this video a thumbs up? Please. I don't ask for anything besides give the video a thumbs up. You never hear me ask you for anything. Nothing. So I appreciate that. I do. And if you don't want to, I accept it, but consider doing that for me. Thank you. Yes. And just so you know, guys, it isn't easy to do this kind of work because people are very quick to, to say a lot of things about it. That's what happens, And I understand it because we are human beings. We are humanity. Oh, thank you, the TR show. Thank you. We are humanity. And, I expect like the common situations, right? I do. It's harder to be very open and transparent the way that I am. I am extremely transparent to the point where it probably hurts me because, as transparent as I am, I'm going to get the ridicule and these bizarre things said. And I have to accept that because I choose to be transparent. I choose to be who I am every time you see me on camera. Yes, you will always get that. That is a promise I make to myself because I trust myself. I believe in myself. I report to a higher power. I will never stray from integrity. Absolutely not. And I know people who dabble into things like this. You never want to ever bargain with the devil, negotiate with lower energies. Absolutely not. I'm just telling you guys. I'm an old soul. I've been here on this life, other incarnations, many, many, many times. Many as a Scorpio too. Yes. Yes. So I will honor the process and I will do it with integrity. Okay? I will. So that's that. A lot of people will claim to have these gifts. I don't know if they do. Use your own internal discernment to decide how you feel. No one has the answers, but use your own internal discernment, okay, guys? All right. So here is the agenda, okay, guys? I know that was a long intro. So for those who don't like my 50-minute, 45-minute intros, you're not gonna like this one either. Okay. So here is the plan, okay? Okay. Now, you take forever to get started. I know. I think I always say that I'm gonna take a while. So I will put a marker. Let's see, 46 minutes. Let me write my little pen down. I will timestamp it for those who don't want to hear who I am and what we're doing here. Hold on, I'm gonna timestamp this shit. Timestamp. Timestamp. I think it's okay. All right, I'm gonna say, I'll give myself another 30 seconds. So I'm gonna say 48 minutes. Start time. And I'm gonna write a note to myself that KC has got those streets there. Oh, and look, KC, me too. Are you still here? Kirsty just added more thoughts, not thoughts, more piece in the chat here. KC, me too. Can you also get that stuff too, guys? KC, are you here? KC, me too. Let's wait for KC. Yay. Look for Casey, guys. Yes. Okay, hold on. Yes, Casey, did you just see that Kirsty, the criminal astrologer, moments ago placed additional notes about the location? Can you also write that down too and place that on the comments so we don't forget those? We don't want to forget all the critical things. I'm sorry. If I write it all down, I will never get started. Casey, can you do that? Me too. Casey, me too? Fuck, I already see now I'm after 48 minutes. I'm gonna put 50 minutes again. Not 48. See? I'm laughing at myself. Okay. Okay. All right. Yay! Anyone feel free to do that, okay, with friends? Feel free to do what with friends? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna get more ice. That's all I'm doing. Not going anywhere else. All right, that's good. That's decent enough, Vice. That's decent. It's decent. It's decent. That's decent. Okay, that's decent. Right hands. Carbonation's right. Awesome. Sorry. All I saw was same. Also, all I saw was same. I am Scorpio, okay, and I'm a very like deep Scorpio, okay. I am. We do other topics other times on these things, but for sure. So let me go over the agenda and the format of tonight, okay, or this live stream. So here is the process, okay, guys. We're gonna cover Gannon on this live stream. I know, based on the title, but yeah. We're gonna cover. The goal is to try to bring, pieces of the location to surface, okay, to find his body. And secondary, I will tap into Leticia, the stepmother's energetics, okay? That is what we will do on this live stream. And that's all. Now, after this live stream, guys, I'm going to try to keep this one short and concise. I know, even with the 50-minute intro, I know, but I will close this stream up once we cover that, and I'm going to create a secondary stream separate for those who would like to hang with me and have me pull cards for them separately from Gannon. Okay, so for those who want that, understand that we're going to cover this first. I will close the stream up. I will set up a new stream rather quickly. And for those who would like to hang there, you're welcome to do so. That way, this is the format. I'm giving you the agenda and how we're going to do things, okay? And on that stream, we're going to get right into it because we've already spent 50 minutes here of me chatting, okay? So, all right, that's the plan. We're going to try to hone back in onto information that has already came up with my own readings on location, okay? And the secondary piece of this will be me with my cards tapping into Leticia, the stepmother's energetics. That is what you will expect from this live stream. And then followed by that, I will close this stream up. And for anybody else who wants to still hang out with me, we will have very light-hearted energy separately, a different stream. And I will pull cards for those who would like me to pull cards for them, okay? Separately. I will keep them separate, but that is the plan, okay? So we are here in this piece, guys. Does that make sense? Should make sense, okay? If you're here hanging out with me, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, your dedication, your attention. Can you consider giving this video a thumbs up if you appreciate what we're doing here? It means a lot to me. That's all I ever ask. If you are subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, please consider subscribing and hit the bell so you get all notifications, okay? That is the plan. All right, and so now I'm gonna go right into this. So I may or may not be fully here in the chat, so I'm gonna rely upon my moderators. Who do we have as moderators? Because I want people to know who are hanging with us, that I'm not neglecting them. Who's here that's in blue that I can count on? And do I need to add a couple of extra temporary moderators for this chat? Let me know, please. Who's here? Because it is important, because I don't want people to think who are coming in what we're doing and stuff. People who come in randomly, they may not know, and I can't always fully be present. So I care about that. Yay. I've got Doodlebug and Jenzy. Is there anybody else? Evie, don't feel neglected, please. I will give you my undivided attention in the next stream for sure, I promise. Who's here? Well, okay, so we only have Doodlebug and Jenzy. I know, but Kirsty may be in and out. May need some help for temporary help. You may or may not, I don't know. Unless you guys think you all can handle it, then fine. Oh, okay, thanks. Tiffany's here and Black Rose is here. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Little Black Rose, she got this. Okay. Yay. You know, because, you know, you never know what's going to happen, and we just want to keep it good. Yay. Okay. We're going to get started, guys. So I'm going to redo my thing. 56 minute is the timestamp. 56. See? Okay. 56-minute timestamp. Hey. That's it. Okay. Ooh. You guys can hear my neck and my whole back crack. I know, but Tiffany Marie, if you may not have been here before, we've had some crazy things go down. Oh, we've had our share of some interesting things, and so I just gotta make sure we got enough people here to help, because some things go haywire, you know. Okay, all right. Thank you. I know it flew by, guys. It flies by. And I know it probably irritates people who are watching the replay and just like, get on with it. She takes forever to get started. Guys, but I'm letting them know the timestamps. If you can't read the pinned comment or the description and you want to just be ugly, well, then go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Okay, now, so what we're doing here. So what we're doing here in this stream, like I said, we're going to cover Gannon. What we're trying to do is reconvene possible locations for him, or at least details that would detail his location. Secondary to that, we will cover Leticia, the stepmother's energetics. Then that will close this stream to a complete close. And then for those who still want to hang with me, I will open up a secondary stream and I will hang with you guys and pull cards separately, okay? That's the plan. Well, we must have like, what, 10 trolls, 20 trolls, because I got 70 likes and 88 people are here. So I don't know, you guys tell me. If you're here and you're with me, I'm gonna trust that you're holding the high vibration with me for Gannon. And if you're not, then why are you here watching? If you're gonna hate watch, why would you do that on such a situation? Like, don't you have any more respect for yourself? I just gotta call it out, okay? So if you don't wanna give me a thumbs up, that's fine, but why would you spend your time, this much time? You spent 58 minutes watching me. Why? What? Why? Check yourself, okay? There we go. So we're gonna get started. Not you guys. But I'm just saying, right? We got people here just probably lurking, and that's fine. I don't mind lurkers, but we are covering a sensitive topic. Why would anybody be here for this? It's odd. It's very bizarre. All right? So anyways, we're going to get started. Hey, Judy Jenkins. And guys, moderators, in case we have people who are coming in, which I expect to happen, can you guys let everyone know the format? We're going to cover Gannon's locations based on my prior two readings, and we're gonna go into the stepmother's energetics, and then we're going to close that stream out, and I'm going to do a whole new stream for those who want to hang with me. I'm going to pull cards for those who would like to have me read their cards, okay? So let them know, because I can't probably keep re-saying it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's true, Tiffany. Thank you. That's true. That's true. Thank you for reminding me of that. I do forget that. People probably tune in and fall asleep. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think about that. I didn't. See, guys, I'm open to information. I didn't think about that. Yes, not on this one. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you, Doodlebug. The next one, okay? This is not for people who are coming in. This is just here we're doing, okay? Yeah, the stepmom is very dark. I felt it since day one. Okay, so let's get started, okay? Now, I do encourage people to chat here about, Gannon and the stepmom, because that is what this is for, okay? That is what we're doing here. Be respectful, be nice, be kind. That's all I ask of you guys. Otherwise, if you can't be nice and kind, we will just, no timeout. We're just going to kick you out. We're not going to play timeout games. If you can't be nice and kind, we will just nicely, hide you, block you. We're not playing timeout games. We don't do that here, okay? I gave everyone the go-ahead for the moderators. We don't play, okay? All right, so let me start with this. So, there's part of me that feels, okay, we're getting started, okay? Let me write 101, because people may really come for me. 101, fuck, okay. I wrote down 101 minutes, because, you didn't start at 56, 58. Okay, ready? So, I want to start first with, I'm not going to repeat all the pieces. We'll be here forever, okay? But I'm going to be tuning myself back to the experiences, okay? And try to pull through information that I can try to connect at this point in time, okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, so, and we will talk about Leticia in just a moment, but I'm trying to figure out where Gannon is right now. That's what I'm focused on at this very moment, or at least trying to put the pieces back together and see what can come through. And we're here as a collective, guys, so don't forget, you're here with your energy, and don't mistake that. You're here with your energy. That's real. That's very real. We are energy beings, okay? So we all matter. Whether you happen to participate or not, we're here, okay? All right. And I know people probably are overdone by, they don't want to hear me say this anymore. But I'm thinking of, why would Gannon show me the door slam? Okay, I know nobody wants to hear this, but I have to keep revisiting the pieces. I have to. If the door is slamming, he's trying to show me that he's traveling, guys. He's traveling. And I feel that it's more than once. Now, of course, I only had the door slam one time, so it's not like it's coming at different points in time. No, but there must be some significance at this point in time that he would show me that without even knowing how things would have unfolded. This is we're going back weeks and weeks ago. So I feel there's some significance of him being in this car traveling. Which car? I don't know. But there is a reason why I would be shown the car door and him being just in a car. All right, guys? So hang with me, because I am going to try my best to pull in the insights and the informations, but I can't do it alone. There must be something about this car, the door shutting, and him in the vehicle. Was he traveling? And I don't mean just traveling to Petco. I mean, there must be some other significance. When spirits show me information, there's always, I know this from working with energies and spirits, they're always trying to show more than one thing with a certain scenario. But my awareness at a given point in time is limited to whatever is happening at that time. But spirits are very intelligent, and they're clever. They're always trying to show us things. Does that make sense, guys? And I know it's boring for people to hear. Oh, well, doesn't she know didn't she watch the CCTV? The door Yes, I did see that. But that's separate from me experiencing what I was shown, what I was experienced. I experienced whatever he was experiencing. And so I think there must be more to him traveling in a vehicle. All right, guys. Are you guys with me or not? Sorry. And I know I get a little intense when I'm talking. Nothing is wrong with me, but my energy begins to like really channel. Okay. So nothing is wrong with me, guys. So if people don't understand that, then please leave. You hear I breathe heavier. I'm talking more heavier. Yes, I am, with more emotion because I am channeling. I am. That's separate from anything else, guys. Okay. All right. Thank you for understanding and holding space for me. And I'm doing it raw, real, unedited, uncut. This is real. It's real for me. Okay. So, thank you. So nothing is wrong. If you hear me breathing heavily, I'm fine. Nothing is wrong with me. But I'm taking in the energetics, and that is heavy, and it's real to me. So I'm thinking the door is closing. Fine. He felt that his time was closing in on him. There was only so much matter of time from that moment to probably his death. And I feel like an arm's length of space, not space when it comes to spatially space, but space and time. Okay, there was a path, there was a direction they were going somewhere. There were people. They were part of whatever it was a traveling of something. And I know because I felt that initially, but I wasn't sure because it was too early on. I just felt it. And I was shown this car and he's weak. He's still alive. Yes, he's still alive at that point. This is back then, not today. At that point, when I was shown the experience, when I was in the experience, he was alive. Okay. I'm trying to be as clear as I can. Not when I said it here online. When I was in the experience, I was shown I was alive. Okay? But I was not well. There was something wrong. There was only time can tell. Like there's only an arm's length of time, okay, between that moment and whatever was going to take place. All right. And I remember saying this before. There was an exchange made, and I don't know what kind of exchange took place, but there was some type of interlay, like where more people's energy came into the process. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean that she was completely oblivious to what took place. No, but it does mean that there was additional energy that came into the process at that time of the exchange, okay? I don't know what was happening, if they were like fumbling, but there was something going on at one point, okay? And I feel like there's an exchange, but I don't know if it's a physical exchange. There's something happening. There's a fumbling. There's something, there's like a mixing of energy. That's why I feel there's other people. I think I said it to you guys on the first part 1, there was another person. And the energy was a very dominant person, okay? I said, I don't know. It feels like it'd be male because if it's a female, a secondary female, then this person's a very dominant female, almost like a very masculine energy. It's a masculine energy. Like I know how energy looks, how it feels. I would say it's a masculine, like it's a male, but it could be a very additional, strong female energy. But it feels like it's a male to me. It feels like a male to me. But again, there are women who are very dominant. I'm a woman, I'm a female, I'm pretty dominant, but I wouldn't call myself that. In the way that I saw that, I don't know if I'd call that I would not call myself masculine in those positions. So it would have to be somebody who was, if it was a female, and if it was a secondary female, it'd have to be like militant type female. Does that make sense, guys? Because that's how it felt it, right? That's why I want to classify as a male, because of the armor and like their presence. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense or not? I'm trying my best to use the words I have to articulate it with how I felt it to be. It makes sense or not, guys? It could be a female, but if it is the secondary female is a very strong, almost like militant female. It could be, my natural thought would say male, because even myself being a strong female, I don't even, I'm like, not like me. You know what I'm saying? You're not, guys. So I would say I'm alpha, but oh my God, no. I'm nowhere near alpha compared to whomever this other energy is. I'm trying to give you guys the best description. Energetically, okay? Okay, I know. I breathe heavily, I know. I'm okay. People who don't know, who are coming in, I'm fine. This is how I operate when it comes to energetics and channeling. So, all right. If this is a woman, then they may be bisexual or very like militant or butch in some capacity. I don't know, but it does feel, I feel male. Otherwise, it's a very legit, hardcore, militant other woman. I'm just giving you the best description of how I can feel. Okay. And I do feel energies really well. I'm usually really on point with energies, and especially masculine and feminine. I usually know I'm on point, absolutely on point when it comes to the energy, because when I do other readings, I don't have to know who you are. You're screening. I will know exactly who you are. I know. So if this is a male, it's a male. If it's a female, it's a strong woman. Not just strong with words, strong with their persona. All right? More than just alpha. More than alpha. Because I would say I'm alpha, and this defies me. So just trying to put context to those words. Okay, guys? Okay. I know. Uh-oh, sorry. I'm missing some things, but okay, just making sure that I missed too much. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Now, I always felt, if you saw part 1 and part 2, you will notice I said both times, okay? I don't call part 3 because part 3 was such interference that it was almost insane, okay? So, part 1 and part 2. There was, I always felt, and you heard me say it in part 1 and part 2. I will call this one officially part 3, because part 3 that I did do, we had so much interference. It was insane. It was, yeah, I'm not going to go into that tonight. Ridiculous. All right, so there was, I said in part 1 and part 2, there was the energy. I think he was moved more than just 1 or 2 spots. You heard me say it. I didn't use the words his body. I think I may have said it one time because I wasn't sure if his body was moved, but you heard me say it time and time in part 1 and part 2 that I felt there was parts and pieces of him, not pieces of his body, not like that, guys. I hope not. I don't want ever that to be the case. That would crush me. So we're not going to go literal, okay? Because usually it's not literal. Usually it's not literal, okay? And at that time, it didn't feel literal, so I'm not going to take it as literal. It did not feel literal at the time. It didn't. But there was a transferring of energy from place to place. So I don't know if maybe they had chose one place, whether it was energetically thought of prior to that and they drove there and then they're like, no, that's not going to work, or was what had happened. I don't know, but there was several places I remember feeling like there was like here and here and here, like there was not one place. And trust me, when I look at a location, when I am tapping into energetics, there's usually just one place. It is never like this. And I know this because I operate with energy all the time. And from part one and part two, I said that. I was like, the energy is moving. It's scattered. There's places. Was this Leticia's mindset prior to this? Which that is partly true. Yes, I will get to that part later, okay? But when it comes to his physical body, I do feel it was moved, okay? I didn't want to be that grotesque earlier because it's too much for people to take on, okay? It's too much. It's too much, okay? I didn't want to say that, but you heard me allude to it many times, okay? I believe that his body was moved, transported to some level, energetically for sure, yes. Yeah, absolutely. I feel 100% confident the body was moved at one point or another, and there was more than one or two places, which just drives me insane. Yeah. And so when I channeled into why there'd be multiple places, all I was getting was Leticia's mind, okay? This is back then, okay? Not recently. I'll do it tonight separately, but back then, her mind, I feel like 100%. There was, and I don't want to go into it too far, but I said it before, there was a pre-planning of some kind in her mind. It doesn't mean that she chose to play it all out 100%, but she had thought about this because her energetics, it lingered. It lingered so prominently that I was able to pick it up. It's impossible. She had to be holding on to such energy. Like, did she desire this with lust and this weird thing? I don't know. But her position was malice and intentional. And I feel it. I felt it from video one, part one, and part two. You've heard me allude to it. I didn't say it as grotesque because I'm gentle. We don't have a lot of information, and I want to give people a chance. But I always still alluded to the facts. Well, not facts, but pieces that would be considered my facts to me, okay? Are you guys here or not? I don't know if you guys are here with me because I start to get very heavy in my speech, and I know I do. So I like to check in because it's dense. Moderators, are we here still? Please let me know. I know. And I promised myself I would not cry tonight. Because, I don't want to. Yay, we're here. Okay. I'm going to keep this I'm going to be as strong as I can for this because I have to be. That's it. I have to be. Okay? So thank you guys. I know it's very difficult. It's not nice things to hear. And this is not even the vibe I generally like to do. It hurts me. I don't even know if I'll ever do another case. It was so trying on my heart and my soul. I don't know yet, guys. It almost traumatized me to do it publicly online in lifetime. So I told you guys I'm transparent about how I feel, what's happening to me. I'm very real and honest about it. And it was traumatic. Now, I do tend to have children come to me. My whole life, children have come to me. I know for those who don't know me, children have always they came to me, like always. When I was little, I didn't know what they were doing. Of course not, because I was born and raised Catholic and I went to Catholic school. Of course, like you don't talk about those things. And no one in my family, like, yeah, So, like I said, I learned how to block things out. I learned how to manage things, but no one taught me how to do that. Thank God I taught myself how to manage what was happening, because a lot of people who are truly psychic and mediums, oh my God, like that's not an easy job. And that could be like, whew, if you don't learn how to set boundaries and you don't have inner balance, if you don't have grounding, if you don't know who you are, that can't be good. That can put anybody into a different state. Okay, so I'm very careful and I have boundaries. Thank God. I have amazing spirit guides. I have a good head on my shoulders, and I'm grounded, and I'm an old soul. Thank God. But like, when I was like younger and I was a teenager, I just wanted those kids out of my brain. I loved them. I would always hear the children calling me, but that is not a normal way to live life, okay, guys? It's not. It's not. And I'm just being real about it. I'm being real, okay? You don't want, yes, I know. People may say, oh my God, that's a beautiful gift. Yes, it could be beautiful, but you have to live a very sane and normal life too. I never recommend for anyone to allow spirits just come in their life. No. If you're real, I'd say no. Now, if you're just playing around, you don't know how I don't know what you're doing then, but you never hear me talk about things on a very, loose basis. Not because I know. It's not healthy. It's not mentally and emotionally healthy. It's not stable. Don't do that. Please don't. And those who astral project, please be careful, because you're allowing your energy to be open to God knows what. And whenever people astral project, you're operating on lower frequencies. You are. I don't ever operate on lower frequencies. I will never, ever operate on lower frequencies. Okay, guys? So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I have to always say that, because people when they get excited about tapping into like energetics, they get excited because people think it is powerful. Let me tell you. People think, oh, I have this happening, I have this, let me, and they think of it as power. And let me tell you, the moment you think about it as power is the moment you've lost yourself. No. You know what I'm saying, guys? Does that make sense? I at least want to educate you guys to process as best. I have an obligation. I have to. It's not even my choice. I have to do it properly. I have to. So, people who are truly in this experience should express these things. I cannot make them do that. No, but they should, because unless they're not real, if they're fake, then they probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you guys, I hold only myself to high standards. I don't operate anyone else's wavelength but my own. So let's keep going. Okay. Thank you. So I feel there was various locations where his body was either transported or placed. Okay. And I feel there's a combination of two things happening here, which is why it comes through as a double confirmation. I feel for sure that there was thought, like mental thought, about where to put him, and then did they move him? Like they thought about this. And I say they, I feel there's at least two people, maybe three, but I feel someone's thinking about this very, very thoughtfully. And so I have the energy of thought and then the actual physicality of moving location. So I've got two things that are separate coming together. So I do believe the body was moved. I do believe that. Now, I don't know to what extent. I don't know how far. I don't know. But I do feel a traveling of some kind. Something feels disrupted. Something, there was always movement from part 1 and part 2. Plain and simple, guys, okay? I'll leave that part there, okay? All right. Oh yeah, okay. And when I asked about the other party, this is part 1. When I asked about what did the other person gain from this situation, this is from part 1, guys. What was it? What was there? Because no one participates in such a situation without something. There was a win-win of some kind. Remember, you heard me say this, but I don't know exactly what. And there was some type of gain, but I don't feel it's 100% money or monetarily. I'm not sure. Okay. So I just had to reaffirm that. But I have to just reaffirm, and I know if you guys hear me talk ad nauseum, the stepmom in her energetic from before, from part 1 and from part 2, but part 1, there was a pre-planning. Now, it doesn't mean that she pre-planned the whole thing, okay? And it doesn't mean that she pre-planned to execute the whole plan, but there was a pre-planning in this person's energetic that I can stand 100% with. Yeah, okay? All right, so we're gonna keep going. All right, so that was that. Hi, guys. Yeah. Let me see how I want to say this part, because I don't know how I want to say this part. Okay. Let me see how I want to say this part. When they left their house, when the stepmom and Gannon left their house, fate was already in store. Okay. Now I picked that up already separately, but the numerology about the timestamp of 1013, which reduces to 5, which 5 always means, you heard me say this before, change, dramatic change, shifting, things changing completely. When he left that house, things were already in motion that could not be revoked. Now, you heard me also say this again with his injuries, because I also feel that aside from the numerology piece of the timestamp, beside that, okay, I remember feeling that his body had undergone something that was irreversible. I don't know what, but his body had experienced such traumatic internal injury that it would almost be reversible. I don't know how it could be reversed. I don't know, but it felt like something such in motion that would be nearly impossible to revoke, to retake back. And then if you add that to the timestamp of 10:13 a.m. when he left that morning, time was changed. Number 5, numerology, things were set in motion that would never be reversed. Okay, and that hurts my heart to say that, but I did mention that. I didn't go into details about that, but I'm going back to my old notes. I didn't say everything because it's too traumatic sometimes, and we're not always ready to hear all these pieces. We're not always ready to hear those pieces. Okay. Yeah. Gannon was a Libra. He was very balanced, very fair. He always wanted things to be right. He wanted things to be okay. He wanted everyone to be happy. He didn't like controversy. He didn't want things to be up in the air or with like problems. He did his best to try to keep equilibrium and balance and restore happiness. And he was also empathic, guys. He was very empathic. We know this already. That's why he's touched so many of our souls. And he's a Libra, which is a balance, and he wants justice. And that's why he's fighting to be found, guys. Gannon was 11. I didn't want to talk about this too much early on because it would be a little too much too early on. But number 11, like master number 11 is, if your life path is number 11, then you know this and you relate to this. But if you don't know that, but just in general, 11 is a master number. It's never reduced to 2. It does mean that you have a life. Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying that his life path is 11. I'm saying that he has passed away at age 11. Okay, there is significance there. I did not want to say this earlier on because it's too much. It's too much. Trust me, I did not say these things earlier on. That's why they're old notes. But I was not gonna say this. Sorry. No. But 11 is almost like 33. People die at age 33. People die at age 11. I've just got to say that, okay? There's something about these numbers where it does happen at these ages. I did not want to bring this up earlier on because I wanted to hold hope, okay? I did. So, but he's a Libra. He wants balance. He wants justice. That's why you hear him fighting from the other realms. He's impacted all of us because he wants justice. Libra is the scales. If you don't know about astrology, he's Libra. That's the scales, right? He wants. That's why he is constantly pushing. Okay, guys? All right, so. I know. And the day that he went missing, aside from the time he went missing, this is why I did not discuss this on part 1, because it was too much to divulge. Okay, so we know that the time is 10:13, which reduces to 5. 5 always means change in numerology. The day he was, quote unquote, a runaway, January 27th, 2020. That numerology, this is old notes, reduces to 5, guys. I never showed you guys this because it was already full and heavy. Again, a number 5. 5. How many times have you heard me say 5? A lot. Again, the day he went missing and the time he left that house, it was no return. So that tells me energetically, before he left that house, there was something that had taken place that was irrevocable. You understand me, guys? That's how much I've got confirmation. I did not share this back then. These are older notes. These are old, you can tell. These are from my old notes. You guys know this. You can see when I even have his birthday here. You guys can look at my community post. I asked, when is his birthday? I needed to know more information. I did not disclose it publicly because I wanted to hold hope, but my God, like, it's real. So the day he was, quote unquote, missing or whatever, runaway, reduce to number 5. Change on a complete scale that would not be returnable. The time he left his house, reduced to number 5. I kept seeing number 5 all the time. And I don't mind number 5, but I know what number 5 means. And people in my comments who they heard number 5 too, I'm like, oh, I don't want to even say what I don't want to even tell them what I think it really means, because I want to hold hope, So just let you guys know what that was, okay? I'm letting you guys know because I think it's okay now at this point to say that, okay? I feel okay to say it now. All right, here. We're almost there, guys, okay? I'm sorry, guys, if we're here. Are we still here? Let me lower my AC. It's too cold for me. I'm starting to see. I'm cold. Oh my guys, I'm actually cold, and that breaks my heart. I'm always so hot. I'm cold. I just don't have the words for that. I don't have the words for that. I don't. I actually feel cold. This is the first ever I feel cold during this. You guys have seen me sweat my ass off. I feel cold. Well, I don't like that for this moment, but I'm cold. I'm cold, and you guys have been with me. You guys see me sweating myself to death. I had to take off all my shirts the last couple of videos. It was drenched in sweat. I'm cold. And it probably tells me his body is very cold. So. Hard. It's hard. And I don't want to cry this time. I want to be strong to get the whole message out. I really do. I promised myself that I would be strong, okay? I did. I promised myself that. Even if it's hurtful to myself or to us here, but I will do it as best I can. So, but I am cold. You've never heard me come and say, oh, I'm going to go, no, I'm freezing. And I am actually cold. All right. Before I forget, on the numerology, guys, number 5 again. So the time he left his house was 10:13, which is 5. The day he was last alive seen was the 27th, right? Which is a 5 in numerology. I have to say this, guys. I know. This past Monday, when they released the statement that the stepmother was being charged with what we know was the 5th week, guys. The 5th week he was missing. I had to say that. I don't want to say that out loud, but I had to say that. Do you understand that, guys? Do you understand that? It was the 5th week, and I just got done talking about number 5, like. Yeah, it was like he wanted to show us. I feel that he's trying to show us. I do feel that. I felt the whole time he's been trying to get all the people. He even got me. I don't even cover true crime. Trust me, I have been asked on hundreds of occasions to cover true crime, and each time I kindly decline because it's not my element. It's not my element, and you guys probably can tell it's not my element. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It feels uncomfortable. It's not my place of happiness. It's hard. It's heavy. It's dense, and it comes with a lot of riffraff from people who just want to just hurt me for no reason and make the most absurd comments. No. But Gannon did come to me, and I even declined it. I know you guys heard me from day one, or from part one. I said no to him. And I know that hurts me to know I said no. It hurts me to know I said no. It does. And then I prayed about it. I meditated about it, and I said, okay, well, if he comes back, I will see how I could be more open, but I'm not sure how much I'm comfortable taking on, because I already know I've had children and people come to me when I'm sleeping in my own bed at my own house with nothing, and they're like, you can hear me. I'm like, oh my God, people are coming. Like, not people, they're spirits. I'm like, no, I'm sleeping. Leave. No, I can't hear nobody. Especially like, oh God, I'm getting too far off tangent. So when I did feel bad declining him the first time, I was petrified. The fear that came through my body the first time, I thought I had like lost my mind. It was so petrifying. As an adult, as a child, I could not imagine that. That's impossible. That's fear beyond understandable, fear beyond reason. And that is it shook me to my core. I told myself, oh my God, like, I don't know. No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. We know we don't do this. I'm sorry. I prayed about it. Days later, boom. I'm being pulled. And I'm like, oh my God, hang in there, please. There's some signs, there's some symbols there. Katrina, hang in there. I know. I was petrified. I have never been in my physical life so petrified ever. This was petrifying. And I know I was feeling his energies. He was petrified. I was like, this was real. I did not go public about it for a while because I wasn't sure if I would. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. For a while, I was like, no, I can't. I won't. It's not my nature. It's not my channel, da da da. But he kept calling to me over and over again. My heart kept feeling his energy, and he was able to penetrate my own auric field, and I know my own auric field, and so nothing can penetrate it unless my own spirit guides allow it to. Does that make sense? Well, maybe it does not to you guys, but it does to me. So nothing can penetrate my auric field unless my own spirit guides allow it to. So they allowed it to, which only made me confirm that I'm supposed to say something about it, but I wasn't sure how much I'd say. So I debated myself for so long before it happened. For a while, I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this, guys. And so there was one day I did. Something that night told me to go on their channel, and it was It's something I had never done publicly in my life. But I did. I felt I was supposed to do that. I was not even crying. Oh my God, I don't want to do this. No one did it. No one did it for me. I was just trying to explain that, like, is Doodlebug here? Is Doodlebug here? I don't know if Doodlebug is here, but if she is here, like, I don't want to keep going. Is she here or not? Is Doodlebug here or no? Or is there a moderator who knows the channel I went on? Oh, okay. No, I'm not trying to cry, guys. I promised my own self I wasn't gonna cry. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I was just trying to explain how everything went down for me, with how I came into the information and how I chose to do this. She is here. Okay. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise you guys. I don't want no one to be worried about me. I'm fine. I just wanted to let people know. No. I know. Guys, I promise you. Okay. I just want to Doodlebug, can you put the channel True Crime Massacre? Because I did go on that channel. I know, it's so horrible. Guys, I'm okay. I know I was not gonna cry. And I'm not gonna cry the whole time, okay? No, there's no problem. I promise there's no problem. I was just trying to explain to people who don't know, like, how the whole thing began. Because I feel so horrible, but I don't want to cry. I told myself I wasn't gonna fucking cry. Fuck. No, I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm giving you the wrong impression. I'm okay, I promise. But it reminded me of the whole moment. Doodlebug, can you post the link for the True Crime Massacre channel? Because I was there. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I really don't. I promised myself this. I just want to support channel. I was there. And it's not about me though. I just want you guys to know that it wasn't about me at all. But the channel was a beautiful channel, and they're there to help. They're there to help bring the facts and the truth about the case. This channel, Hear Me, is nothing about facts, truth like that. It's not. And I don't want anyone to ever feel that I'm replacing facts and truth. I never, ever like am alluding to that. But if you want to know the facts and the case, the details, then you gotta find a channel that will cover it in entirety, okay? And I cannot do that because that's not what I do here. So, all right, well, if nobody wants to place the channel, that's fine. You can't find it? Tiffany Marie, nobody can find the True Massacre channel? I thought it was called True Massacre. Yes, I'm okay. Oh my God. Real, yes, thank you. It's called, yeah, I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Yes, and say, Robbie, I'm not crying. I'm sorry. I know. Oh God, okay. Let me just stand up, okay? Let me just stand up, because I am totally fine, guys. I know. God, I'll make myself mad, but It's a beautiful channel that is covering the facts of the case, and the beauty of the case and the heart, the tragedy of the case in its entirety. So I respect the channel. I do. Yes, I do. And I was on there for a brief little moment, and the point is not to publicize myself there. The point is just to give the credit to the channel that is covering it in its entirety. I respect channels, absolutely. It's hard to do a lot of these things, guys. It's so hard. And if you're a smaller channel, then you understand. For sure. Yes, Robbie, I promise you, I am totally fine. Robbie, I got sad for a second. I'm so sorry. I did get sad. But only for a moment, guys, please. Let me just stand up, okay? Just for a minute. Let me stand up. Hold on. I just, yeah, I'm fine, guys. I promise. Please don't think anything badly. I just got to stand up a little bit, okay? That's all. That's it. Sorry. No one's distracting me anyways. I'm just, guys, remember, I said we're gonna cover this. We're almost to the end of this piece. And then those who would want to hang out with me and have fun, we're gonna have a separate stream that follows this one, okay, guys? So, yay. Yay. Okay. Okay, got my ice. I got my ice. Ice, baby. Oh my God, I used to always say ice, baby all the time back in the day. Ice, baby. Okay, I'm good. I wish I was not so sensitive. I really do. I wish I was not so sensitive. God damn it. God dang it. Okay. All right, got my Sprite and my ice. Okay. God dang it. I feel so embarrassed. I said I was not going to try. I did anyways. I know. But I'm human, so I'm sorry. Oh, God. All right. I'm all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I just felt sad because I said, okay, I'm not going to get even teary-eyed, and I did because it did hurt my heart. I know. I wish I was less sensitive. I really do. But yay. Yeah, thank you, Doodlebug. It's a beautiful channel. I think was I calling it True Massacre? I don't know what I was calling it. I knew what I was trying to reference, but I think I had the wrong name. But they are a beautiful channel, and they're covering Gannon 100% with like integrity and heart and soul. And so, yeah. I know. Okay. All right. And I'm okay. I am okay. I'm sorry. I know. This is such a distraction. I'm so sorry. Let me just use the restroom, guys, okay? I'm better. Let me just use the restroom, okay? That's it. That's all. That's all. I'll let you guys look at my ducks. those are down cells. All right, hold on, guys. Oh, okay. Yay. I'm good. Thank goodness gracious. Okay. All right. I feel good. I'm gonna pee. Sorry, guys. And I feel happier again. Okay. Thank God. I feel better. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I lost your attention. I apologize, okay? I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. I feel good though. I feel okay. So thank you. I had to have a moment. I had to use the restroom. And yes, clear my tears up. Okay. But I'm good. I promise you guys, okay? I know, Margot. Oh. Yes, I'm happy again. I mean, I was always happy. But yes, that moment, it brought me back to that real moment. It did. It brought me back to that moment. Because it's real to me. Hey, Save Robbie. Guys, okay, if you don't know who Save Robbie is, I love him. I adore him. Guys, can someone put Save Robbie's link? He's amazing. Yay. Can we put his link there, guys? Does anyone know his link? I would do it, but I want to stay focused here. I love you more. And he's a Gemini, and he's a beautiful Gemini. He's a beautiful Gemini. He's a kind heart and soul. And I love people with good hearts and good souls. I do. Yay! Thank you, Tiffany, Marie. She got your link there. Woo-hoo! Okay, remind me, guys, who else has a channel here? Because we are good people and good souls, and I love to bring and unite people together, okay? Tiffany, you have a channel too. Put your channel there, girl. Whoever is here hanging with me, okay? Yay. Yay. Love it. I love it. he has a music channel. Sorry, my nails all like peeling off. Sorry. Yay! If I'm missing anybody here that has a channel, let me know. I may forget. Please let me know. Okay, everyone's welcome. Okay. And guys, don't forget, we're gonna have some fun after the stream because I gotta have some fun. I just cannot end on this note. I cannot do that to myself. So let's complete this, okay? Okay. Here we go. Let's get back to business. Black Rose, thank you. See, Black Rose had it too. Yay! Yay! I love it. I love it. Hey, who knows that one song? I love it. Okay, I think it's from the movie Sister Act. Hold on. I love it. I love it. I love it. And when he comes, I follow. I follow. I follow. Forever, forever, forever. Yeah. And when he follows, wait, hold on. And I will follow him. I will follow him wherever he may go. Okay. It's enough of me singing because I'm not the singer. Okay. Right, here we go. Thank you for the intermission, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, God. Yes, okay, so Save Robbie, yes. You may have missed the beginning. I had announced how we were gonna do the stream. So I'm gonna finish the reading. Well, I'm gonna do Leticia, the stepmom, and then I'm gonna close this stream out and set up a new stream for those who feel like hanging out with me there. That way the streams are separate because, you know, I don't wanna keep them combined, okay? So I was just covering the pieces of Gannon's location and the things that were coming through at that point in time to hopefully piece together parts so that we can at least contribute to whatever. I mean, we don't know where he's at. We don't. And I was telling people here on the channel that I don't ever cover true crime. And I don't want to cover true crime. It is not my thing. For people who know me, I don't even enjoy this. It actually hurts my heart and my soul. So I don't know if I will do another case because it's too much on me. So, but Gannon did call out to me. I will do it in honor, and that's it. You know, I don't know what we do in the future as far as that piece goes, but so yeah, okay. So just so people know, and then Casey, me too, if she was still here, she had the notes to put on the comments of this video about Kirsty's location for possibly where he could be, okay? Kirsty is the criminal astrologer where she puts in information and the lines, and she's helping like locate based on the search efforts, like how we could find him, okay? This is not just random things, guys. We are trying our best to contribute. At the bare minimum, we're just contributing, okay? That's what we're doing. Yes, Black Rose. I will follow him wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away. I love it, I love it, I love it. And when he comes, I follow. So, okay, let's keep going. Hey, Lena Lano, happy birthday to you. Okay, so we don't want to get too sad because we know, well, you know, I want to tap into Leticia's energy. Okay, I'm gonna give some moments for us to do that. And then we're not gonna, I can't keep covering Gannon specifically because it absolutely hurts my heart and my soul at the very soulless level, at the chorus level. And it's difficult. I mean, okay. So we're gonna cover Leticia now, okay? And now we know Leticia, we know her energy already, guys. I think it came through in my previous readings. I never named anybody because everyone is innocent, okay? But we knew there was a person at the foundation level. We know there's a person at the foundation level, okay, that is responsible in his disappearance. Okay. Sorry. Put this over here. And we're gonna pull some cards for Leticia. When we know that her energy is not the greatest, we know that, guys. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Guys, we're moving on to Leticia, okay? We don't need cards to know that. No, we don't. But they help. They're a tool. There. Okay? I'm funny. Well, I hope it's a good funny. I hope it's a good funny. Okay? Yeah, her energy is not great. No. Okay. All right. So my nail was messing up here. Broke. Okay. Yes. Oh God. I have saged my house. You guys know I grew my own sage. I grow my own sage because I love my own. I like organic natural sage and I want it pure as possible. But I will say, not to scare anybody, okay? Not to scare anyone. Maybe I should not even say that. Fuck. You probably shouldn't say that, actually. Yeah, let's not say that, okay? We're not going to say that part. I don't want anyone to feel scared, okay? I don't want no one to feel scared. I want no one to feel scared. I want no one to feel scared. All right. Okay, let me get the cards. You're curious now? Oh God! If I tell you guys, I don't want us to put too much energy there, though. I don't want us to put too much energy into that part. I don't want to scare anybody. Wait, no, don't scare us. Yeah, I'm not gonna scare. No, oh, I'm not gonna scare anybody. I don't want to scare anyone. Okay, I don't. Let me get the cards. I have Gannon right here. Let me give Gannon a kiss. We're here, okay? Yay. All right. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Good grief. I don't even know if I want to. I mean, good grief. I don't want to do it. Okay. I know. I'm telling you, we're gonna do our best, okay, guys? Okay. Ooh. I know. Just, oh my God, look, guys, I kissed the candle and my lipstick's there. I'm gonna let it stay there. It's okay. Okay. Yay. All right. Okay. So we know what we're gonna do, guys. Everyone who's not, I think that We know what we're doing in case anyone who's not familiar with what we're doing, please, the moderators, let people know, or those in the chat. We are going to tap into Leticia's energy, Leticia, her current energy, and any energy with her that lingers, because energy is never fixed. It's always in motion and moving. Okay, so we may pick up things prior to this moment. That's acceptable. That may happen, and you know, and we may pick up where her energy is in this very moment. Okay, that's what we're doing, guys. Guys, if you're just joining me, please know we're operating in a very safe place with love and divine spirit. Thank you guys for being with me. I appreciate that. If you're here, please consider giving me this video a thumbs up if you appreciate what we're doing here. I really, really would like that. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit the bell, because we do videos and we do live streams, and it's hard to know when I go live. So, all right. So, guys, we are doing, this stream is just on Leticia. When I finish this reading, we're going to close this one out, and then I will do a short stream after this for those who would want to hang with us after that, okay? But this is just on the stepmom, okay? I did sage my house prior to this and before this lots of times, like several times today, okay? And I don't even want to tell you. Yeah, I don't want to scare nobody. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay. Sorry. I thought about maybe saying something, but not sure. No. I want everyone to feel safe here, okay? Okay. Can we see? I see. I don't know if we can see here. Oh, I think so. Okay. Oh, there you go. Wait. Yay. I'm thirsty, guys. Yay. Yay. And look, I have my blue straw for Gannon. You guys see it? And my blue candles. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I am getting hot though. I am. Guys, I'm letting you know I'm getting hot as we speak, which is normal when I know what I'm about to do. So, okay. I'm getting hot, but we're gonna be okay. Okay. All right. So I may not be able to see the chat the whole time, so that's okay. We're gonna get started. Okay, here we go. Make sure we can see like this. All right, and we have 4 decks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Good. Wait, you guys can see all 4? Oh, there you go. Whoops, there we can see 1. Oh, wait, what? Here's my 1, but I guess it's reverse. The camera's reverse. Okay, well, that's my 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Okay. Okay, we are going to tap into Leticia Stauch. Let's start with the basic energies, okay? We're gonna start with some like overarching energy themes. Okay, that's what we're gonna do first. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Breathe here. Okay. Are we buffering, guys? I just want to stop here. Guys, we're not going to let this happen to us. Are we buffering or not? Can they let me know, guys? Every single time this does happen, and that's not, I mean, okay. I know, look, I already have like bags under my eyes because I cried earlier. Okay. All right, guys, let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Thank you, guys. Refresh, guys, if you're buffering, okay? Refresh if you're buffering, because I don't know. Like, we can't do that like last time. I can't hang on. All right. Leticia, Stauch. Leticia, Stauch, stepmom, Gannon. Leticia, Stauch. Leticia, Stauch, the stepmom, Gannon. Leticia, Stauch, the stepmom. Leticia, Stauch. Tisha. I know she goes by many names, but we know her energy. Oh. Leticia, Tisha. Leticia. Oh, see? No. We can't. That's too many, guys. I'm telling you. No, it's too many. That's too many. I know. There's a lot that wants to come through, but that's extreme to me. No. Hold on. I'll keep that one there. I will. We will not. We cannot take these. Okay. Let me just make some space. We have one card so far. Okay. Yeah. If we're buffering, guys, come back. Come in and come back out. I'm not sure, but we're okay. Okay. Leticia, Stauch. Tisha, Stauch. Okay. Gannon, stepmom. Tisha, Stauch. Leticia, Stauch. Gannon, stepmom. Gannon, stepmom. Gannon, stepmom. Oh. Leticia, Stauch. Leticia, Tisha, Stauch. Leticia, Tisha, Stauch. Leticia, Tisha, Stauch. Leticia, Tisha. Tisha, Leticia. Fine. It's enough there because I just began to feel flustered. Seriously. Okay, hold on. Leticia, Stauch. Oh God. Oh my God. Seriously? Wow. Let me just keep going. Okay, let me get a couple more here. Are you guys with me or not? Tisha, Stauch. Leticia, Stauch. Leticia, Tisha, Stauch, stepmom, Gannon, stepmom. We know the energy. I know the energy very, very well. Okay, we're done. Let's start with these guys. I will do this next. Can you guys see here or not? I'm not sure. Uh-oh, maybe not. Hold on. So let me scoot this over. Can you, okay. I'm trying to scoot this over as best I can. Okay, so I got this pile was the first pile, second pile, okay? And then I have these two decks. We'll do it in a little bit, okay? I'm putting the size so we can see these cards, right? I think we all can see okay. All right. God, Oh my crystals are falling down. Oh my God. My crystals are falling down. They don't like that. They don't like that. Oh, fuck. Guys, let's hold some high vibration, okay? But I did prepare my own energy. But that is kind of crazy. Okay? My crystals don't ever just fall. They don't. They don't. They're heavy. How can they fall? These are heavy crystals, okay, guys? Look. Like, they're not going to just fall. Like, they're heavy. Like, they're heavy. You know what I'm saying, guys? They're not going to fall. They're not going to. They all didn't just fall. All right, guys. Let's keep going. Okay. All right, we're starting with these. Ooh. And then we're going to move to these. And then I have the other two decks, okay? I know. Robbie, because this woman is horrible. Oh my God. I'm just, oh my God. I'm. But we have Gannon right here in our candle, okay? He's our light. He's our hero. He's here, okay? He's going to help us bring the answers because we need him to help us. We do. We need him to help us, okay? We're not buffering, are we, guys? I hope we're okay. Let me know because, let me know. And people who are watching the replay, they hear me ask this because people in the chat are saying it's buffering. It's not because I'm losing my mind. Yes, no, maybe so. We're good? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Thank God. Thank God. Did you text me, Robbie? This is going to be difficult. Not difficult, but, you know. Oh. No, Robbie, you never messaged me, Robbie. Robbie, you didn't even message me. Robbie didn't even message me. He's saying he messaged me. He didn't even message me. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, help me. All right. I'm already seeing what's happening with her. Again, don't forget, we asked about Leticia Stauch, Gannon's stepmom. And we may pick up energies that were happening prior to what took place. And we may be picking up on energies that are happening with wherever she is right now. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. Oh. This is not good actually. Okay. Why? We have double confirmation, guys. Okay, here is what's going on. Okay? Double confirmation. Something happened at the foundation level. Okay? We know this already, but the cards speak for themselves. Something happened at the foundation level, at someone's home. You know, foundation means where your safety and your security is, okay? guys. And so you know, the sacral chakra also means safety and your security, okay? Something happened at the foundation level, your home, like your place of peace, right? Okay? Oh, God. A place where you're supposed to be safe. He wasn't safe there, okay? But he wasn't. Okay. He was trapped in fear. He was trapped in fear. Because she was the authoritative figure. She was the authoritative figure. Whatever she said goes. Whatever she says goes. She's the, like, the woman of the house, the man of the house, but she's a female, okay? But she's the one who rules the house, even when the husband is there, okay? She rules the house. We don't know what happens behind the scenes. This woman rules the house. Don't let her fool you. This woman rules the house. And we don't know because we don't know the inner dynamics of her and Elle, but I do get the sense that she did run that household. Yes, she did. Okay? She did. She did. She knew she was making a choice. She had many options. She deliberately chose the method and the manner and how she would proceed. Okay? And this would be irrevocable, a transformation that would ascend to everything. Here's the other set of cards, okay, guys? Oh my goodness gracious! Wow, the double confirmations that come through only solidify exactly what is going down. Wow. Okay, sorry, but it's just when I do this because there's a force. There is some type of force. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let me just read this. Okay. Let me read this. Okay. This person thought this out. I'm telling you, I felt it the first and second reading 1 and 2. And this person thought this through. There's a double confirmation here, I think. And, oh my God. The provoker, the grand cross, the provoker. And not only, okay, look, can you guys see how this is like, wow, it is just insane to me, okay? This one says the Grand Cross. Can you guys see that from your screen? That says the Grand Cross. It does, and it also says the Provoker. It might be backwards because of how the screen like flips it, okay? And this card right behind it is a fucking Grand Cross. Do you guys not see that? That is just insane to me. We had transformation in that set, okay? We did. And we also have change in this set. Look. The lunar eclipse change. But let's put it together in a minute. I will, but I want to show you them separately, okay? Okay. Look, guys. Life's debts. She did have a debt to pay. And I'm telling you, I think I did say this to you guys in either part 1 or part 2. There was some type of karmic debt, a debt of some kind that she also was contemplating. It doesn't mean that this debt was repaid in the process of hurting Gannon. No, we don't know that. We will never know that. But guys, don't forget, okay? Life's debts. Life's debts is huge. God, that is so big, guys. Life debts. She will never repay this debt. This is not repayable. Are you kidding me? It's not repayable. And how can you pay with a child? It's insane. It's insane to me. And you couple that with void. What void? A void. Okay. What was missing? Look, she said he was missing, guys, right? She said he's missing. And we are pulling in on Leticia, not Gannon, but Leticia. She said he's missing. He was never missing. He was void because she was paying a debt. She did something deliberate. She thought this out. We have double confirmation that she thought this thing out. Yes, she did. Now, we don't know to what extent she thought this out. Wait, hold on. We don't know to what extent she thought this out. We don't know that. But you heard me say in part 1 and part 2 in this stream earlier tonight, you heard me say there was a thought process that I cannot deny. I can't deny that. Okay? Sorry, guys. It doesn't mean I don't like the outcome either. I don't like the answers. But I gotta be real. That is fucked up. Okay? I don't even swear. I'm not even a person who swears a lot. But that is just, my mind can't do it. It can't. Don't forget, it's the provoker. And it's the Grand Cross. Sorry. It's the Grand Cross, it's the provoker, and it's the eclipse, the change. An irrevocable change. She knew exactly what she was going to do before, guys, I am telling you guys, I think I kept saying to you guys, I'm sorry, that before I even pulled the cards tonight, but part 1 and part 2, this person, I continue to feel the energy. They had thought about it, whether it's their physical energy that's there today or it lingered from their own thought process before. They had thought about this. That's what sickens my heart. It sickens me. It sickens me, of course. It sickens me. And it would, and how they thought this out would be untraceable to some extent because they were very clever with how they did this, okay? And they had some help. Okay? They did. Wait, hold on. There was some thought process. There was a methodical thought process. Yes, there was. Now, is that traceable? I'm not sure. Physically, is it traceable? No. But I continue to feel that energy over and over again. Please. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to me. And she has the self. She has karmic debts. What is she doing? What does she get herself into before this? We don't know. But I'm just saying, we may not never know, but there is something prior to this, because why would she be thinking about this even before? When I tap into energies, guys, I'm telling you, so if they thought this prior to the anticipation, so let's just say they thought about like 3 days before, then it would still come as the moment of it. Let's just say they thought about hurting somebody or doing this crime like 2 days, 3 days before actually the crime takes place. Then it would still come through as the crime itself because it's too close. But what I keep telling you guys over and over again is that no, what I am picking up on is a prior lingering of energy. It's a lingering of her own energy. Whatever she was doing is lingered because I can pick it up that far back in the past, okay? Not that far back, not over a year, no. But several months prior, maybe a couple of months prior. That's how much it's lingering, guys, okay? So, I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I'm just trying to tell you what's going on, okay? Sorry. Okay. Wait, hold on. Are we here? I don't want to make anyone feel afraid. I know I'm talking more, intensely. I know I am. I know. So I'm cognizant of that. I am. But tell me, guys, are we okay or not? That way I can check the temperature of the room. Okay, because I care. I really care about everybody. I do. I'm not here to put anybody through some pain. I'm not. That is not the point. I never would put anybody through pain just for pain's sake, because it puts me through pain. So, all right. All right, good. Are you guys understanding what is coming through the cards? Are you guys understanding what is coming through the cards on Leticia, the stepmom's energy? Sorry. I know I probably look like I'm huffing and puffing. I'm not. It's hard. Okay. Okay, so we got that information so far, okay? We're gonna continue on the last two decks, guys. Hang with me. Sorry. Hang with me, okay? Here's the last two decks. Well, you guys can't even see that. Hold on. Wait. Can you see it? Yes or no? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we know exactly what's happening here. I can feel it. I felt it before. It only confirms it to me and doesn't escape me, because I know from part 1 and part 2 what I felt already. And I did a part 3, but it came into 3 segments because of interference. Okay. I kept them up for the betterment of the world, for all of us, okay? I easily wanted to take them down because it didn't paint me the best picture, because it was like, yeah, we know that already. So we're here. Okay, we're here. I think yeah, okay, hold on. That's the best I can get it. That's the best I can get it. I'll put them this way more. All right. I don't want to scare myself too much, but I am prepared for it, okay? I am prepared for it. I don't even want to tell you earlier, guys. All right, let me focus here, okay? Let me shuffle them first again, just to make sure. Let's make sure. But oh man, my left shoulder is hurting me already. I can feel. I'm telling you, this is very dense. Every single time I feel the denseness. Oh my God, it is. Oh. It's not a light. This is not a good energy. We know that already. We know that, but my God, it's not. Okay, let me just focus here. I even feel heaviness already. Sorry. Oh my God, I feel so much heaviness. Oh my God, I don't like that. I do not. That's why I don't like this. Ugh, icky. It's very, very icky. For me it is. You know, for me, it might not for people, but for me, it's not. It's icky. Okay, icky for me. Oh my God. Okay, I'm all right. It's just uncomforting. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. Okay, it's not comfortable. All right. Start here. Let me breathe. Okay, here we go. Okay. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Fuck. Hold on. I didn't even get to. I'm telling you. Let me shuffle again. I have to. I just have to. Oh my God. This It's incredible, but I have to do it. I have to do it. Okay, I'm ready. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon Stauch. Gannon Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Leticia Stauch. Let me turn. I don't want to take my thoughts. I want to. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Oh my God. Okay, I will take them. Fine. Any more? Leticia Stauch. Gannon Stauch. Stepmom. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Gannon stepmom. No. They're there. They're there. So I accept them. Oh God, I already can feel it. I'm sorry, I can feel it. So I can feel it. It's just there. It's just there. Okay, we're gonna go through. We're gonna do our best. I can just really feel. Sorry, but I feel hot. Oh my God. Okay. Let's breathe. Oh my. Okay. Guys. Okay. Oh my God. I'm not sure if you can see the cards or not, but my God, they're see, and I know the ones that came up last time. I know the cards are repeated because I know my cards very, 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 very well. Oh my God, I know the cards very, very well, and that's what freaks me out sometimes. Oh my God, this is not good, but it's real, but it's not good. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let me just breathe for a minute, because this is dense. I will tell you exactly what every card means. It's dense though. Okay, we have this here. Okay, we do. Oh, did you guys hear that? Did anybody hear that? I don't know, but I heard something when I kissed the candle. That was insane, okay? It's insane to me. It's insane. I'm telling you, I heard something. Fuck. But if nobody hears it, then I'm not here to. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know. That was the weirdest thing in the world to know. Guys, it felt like the kiss of death. That's how it felt to me. It's like, oh, it burned me. Like it didn't, like there was something between the candle and me that was like, no, like didn't want it. Just tell me, guys, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so here is what's happening. In between, we are focusing on Leticia Stauch. Okay. Do we have any moderators here besides Gen Z, or should there only one here? I will help. I will give somebody additional access to be a moderator to help us out if there's no one else here besides Gen Z, because it's too much on one person. It's too much, guys. It's too much on one person for tonight. It's too much. Is there anybody else? It might be. Gen Z's just you. Oh my God. Oh, okay, Doodlebug's here. Okay. If anybody wants to volunteer that I trust, let me know, okay? Sorry. But there was a crazy sound in between me and that candle. If you guys heard it, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. It's okay. If you didn't, you didn't. Oh, okay, same. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, almost my eyes burned. All right, but here is what I'm picking up here. Okay, guys, this is legit freaking crazy. Okay. And I'm telling you, that's why I've had so much interference, because a true person, I'm telling you, they don't want me even involved. And they know I don't operate on this wavelength. They know that. And that's why, like, I am their target. Not their target specifically, not like that, but they're gonna try their best, okay? Casey, me too. I will let you help out for the night, okay? Because it's a lot, I know. And Doodlebug, I know people they may fall asleep. And I know everyone's not there. Oh no. You can help us out. Just keep things in order. Help us hang out with us, okay? Please. 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 Okay, help us out, okay? Keep us all together. Keep us safe. I mean, I'm safe, but keep us safe, okay? Please. Keep us happy and safe and in good vibrations, okay? I trust you. I'll give you temporary mod access, okay? All right. All right. Now, there are some things that came through from prior readings, okay? There are. And they bother me because they keep coming through, which is only for, because I know the whole readings. I mean, I know even the ones I did offline. I did not go through all, I did my own ones on this, like on like, you know, those pages that you saw me do, the pages, all the notes. Yeah, exactly. I did do those. Yes, I did. Yes. And there was a lot of things that have always come through. Okay. So there are some repeating patterns, which patterns should never be overlooked, okay? Patterns, like, so people have behavior patterns, okay? Just like we have behavior patterns, card patterns should not be overlooked, because there's a continual validation that wants to be understood. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. So when I tell you there's like triple and further confirmation, that means, because if I say double, that means in this reading. If I say triple and further, that means prior readings plus this, okay? So, yeah, a lot of things are repeating, a lot, guys. Okay, a lot, guys. Oh, good night, Enlightened Cafe. Okay. Here we go. Now, again, I told you last time there was some type of weird dynamic with the person. I don't know who this person is. This is a weird dynamic that I can't fully put my finger on. Like, I don't know, but it's a caring connection. Oh, like, I don't know if it's 100% romantic or intimate, but I feel like there is some connectivity there that I still cannot place my finger on, and it shows up again. I gotta just say it. I don't have the facts on that. Nope. I cannot say I do, but I'm telling you guys. Hey, true helper. Yay. Hey. Oh, I love you, true helper. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, true helper. All right. So guys, once again, there was some weird connection with this person. It's a very, like, I don't know if it's intimate, but it's a very close connection. I don't know who. I don't know. There's a close connection, okay? Close. And I also feel very prominently not this person. We know who we are talking about. Leticia Stauch. You heard me call the cards for Leticia Stauch. Okay? Prior to this, I have not called them for her. This is Leticia Stauch, okay? All right. There was some financial constraints between herself as an individual, or between her and her husband at the time, okay? But I feel that there may have been additional financial constraints on her own, okay? You guys hear me? Oh, see? Do you guys hear me? There was additional financial constraints aside from her and her husband, which is Albert. We know who he is, okay? There was so we don't know what she was doing on this. We do not know. We don't know. And I'm not here to accuse anybody, but there was some type of financial burden that was aside or separate or in addition to their own marital things, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Okay. Now, these are they're there. So they're there. Okay. Here we go. Look, I gotta just bring them together, guys. Look. We have deceit and we have envy. You hear me, guys? Deceit and envy. This person, and we know who we called upon. I don't ever call upon anybody no, we called upon Leticia Stauch, Gannon's stepmother. We called upon her energies. We've got deceit and we've got envy. And I feel this energy is leading up to whatever took place, okay? I'm not trying to say that she, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. We absolutely do not know what happened. But we know enough that there is some level of deceit and envy on her part prior to the event itself. Prior to the event itself, there was some deceit and envy that was brewing and stewing within herself, okay? Now, hopefully, normal people would never act on that. Normal, sane people would not ever act like that. That's normal human beings, right, guys? This is somebody who has, we don't know. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. Now, yeah. Here is her current state of mind. Leticia, her current state of mind is anxiety. And you know what? Thank God she's finally in anxiety because she threw everyone for. We've all been worrying for 5 weeks. And I feel right now her energy, which is something that she will not disclose, but I can tap into. Here is what is going down in her current awareness. And I hope to God this plays out. I pray to God this plays out. I pray to God this actually plays out. She's finally gonna walk away. Listen to me, guys. She's finally going to walk away from her pretend victory, from her pretend strength. Guys, are you hearing me? She's going to finally walk away from her pretend victory, from her pretend strength. Do you know how we've seen her pretend the entire time to be strong, to be victorious, to continue to have an answer for this and that, and play the cards. That is her current state of mind. And I'm grateful that is her state of mind. I'm grateful I'm grateful to the heavens. She should be shaking in her pants. Yes, she should. Yes, she should. So, sorry. All right. Okay, this is the last deck for Leticia Stauch, and then this live stream will come to a close, and I'm going to do a second live stream for those who want to hang out for a little bit, okay? But this is the last one on Leticia Stauch, okay? All right. Leticia. Oh my God, please. Oh my, that doesn't even look, oh my God. I will leave it. Don't scare me. Don't scare me that, guys. Don't scare me that bad. I told you guys, I don't want to be scared that bad. I was already scared earlier. I'm still human. Let's finish this piece out, okay? God, help me on this, okay? Leticia Stauch. God, even saying her name with this deck is just horrifying me. It's horrifying. Oh, it's horrifying me. Oh my God. I don't even know if I should keep it. I'll keep it. Oh God, help me, God. Okay, ready? Let's start again. Let me reshuffle because I'm freaking myself out. All right. Ah! Oh my God. Okay, I won't look. I cannot see. I don't want to see these things because, guys, I don't want to freak myself out that bad. Okay? Let's keep going, guys. Okay? Holy hell. Okay. And let me just shuffle again before I pull her energy again. I'm telling you, please, God, help me. Okay? Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Oh, Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Gannon stepmom. Leticia Stauch. Oh God. I don't want to see him. I just do not want to see him yet. Okay. I can't see him yet. Leticia Stauch. Gannon Stauch stepmom. Leticia Stauch. Leticia Stauch. Oh my God. Oh, I don't want to see him. I told you. I will look them in a minute. Okay, guys. You breathe here. Let me just breathe because I just definitely feel some heaviness. I don't like it, and I definitely feel it. Leticia Stauch. Oh, I'm telling. The cards are falling out of my hands. Leticia Stauch. Let's see. I don't want to look at them yet. Oh, they're fall. Okay, I'm gonna let them fall. All right, let's go. Freak me out. Okay, let's go. Let me see them when I all look at one. Look at them all together. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Let me flip all the cards over first, okay, guys? Let me flip all the cards over first. Breathe. 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 Oh my God. Okay. I don't even have the words right now. Wow. Okay. Where do I start? Where do I start? Oh my God. Where do I start? Okay. I know what this means. I know, but okay. You know what this is too? I know. And I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. I know what that means too. And I know what that means. See, I've got so many confirmations here. It's just chilling. It's oh my God. It's chilling me, guys. It's chilling me. Hold on. I knew I would expect it, but I thought it would be a little bit less severe. This is this, man. This is this. I know. I don't like this either. I do not like this either. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. This is not a good energy. And I knew that already, but my God, I don't like this at all. This is just a disgusting energy for me. But okay. Let me just breathe here, guys, okay? I'm here. I'm sorry. Fuck, okay. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're good. We're here. We're all right. I know. And I'm just, oh my God. Okay. Let me just process other parts here. But I have like, all right, let me just wait. There's just so much confirmation here, but okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, you're impatient. Oh, true helper, I'm so sorry. I know people probably hate me for this. I know they always tell me, oh my God, you're just too slow. It's because, like, guys don't understand. Like, I know it's not just flipping cards for me. It's not. I promise you, so help me God. It's not. I know some people just do that, but you don't understand. I am the real deal, and so it's real to me. It's very real. It's very freaking real. So I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. I promise you. I'm never trying to hold people on to their breath. I promise you guys, okay? I promise that. I do promise that, okay? And I know people probably get impatient. I know, but I promise. Hey, Shell. Sorry, I had to like breathe a little bit because it's just so, okay. All right, here we go. So don't forget, we are tapping in on this piece to Leticia Stauch, Gannon's stepmom. Her energy, her current energy, and any energy that led up to the process, okay? Okay. God damn it. I don't like this because I don't like this. Okay. Let me see where I start this at because this seems like they're giving me some clues prior to whatever happened, but not about the incident itself, which I'm like, oh, okay, well, why would they share that with me? Why? But I don't question things. I just allow it to be, okay? So. Oh my gosh. Let me just, I don't, sometimes, like, guys, I'm still a human being and my own mind doesn't want to believe things because, like, it's hard to think about it this way, okay? It's very hard. So I will keep that piece there, and then I will keep this piece there too. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with this part because that's all I can start with. So there, like you've heard me talk before, this person had some level of thought about what was happening. So they were very cognizant. That means they had their conscious aware of what was taking place. That makes sense? They were well aware of the events that were transpiring as they were transpiring, okay? We have the thought card. This person absolutely understood the ramifications, the preceding possibilities, okay? I know this is the hardest part to say. Somehow in their family dynamic, we don't know their family dynamic, we don't know them, but between her and her husband and the child or the children there, she was absolutely in complete dominance and control of everything. So we don't know Al because we don't know him. We don't even know Leticia. We don't. But I can only express the what comes through. And this person, we are channeling Leticia, okay, Leticia, very methodical with things she does and very emotionally controlling. And we know that Gannon is a very empathic child. That's how we were all very affected. You guys heard me from the very beginning of this stream. And she leveraged his energetics, which means, keep it very simple, is that she knew that he would be manipulated by energy. Or to keep it even more simple, is that, adults know how to manipulate children. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. And she leveraged him in whatever capacity that she felt suited her at a given point in time. And again, I feel this coming through even prior to the incident that took place. Prior to whatever took place, I feel as though, I don't know her. I don't even want to ever know her, but there was something happening even like much prior. Like, I feel like whatever she had been doing with these children, it was never for the betterment of the children. Now, I don't think she ever had planned on killing any children before, like way before. No, I don't feel that. Do not. But I feel that her intentions of the children from the beginning, the precipitous, was over emotional control. I don't know how, but there was some type of that. And then Gannon is a very empathic child, and he took the brunt of that emotional manipulation. I'm sorry. I know that's not what we want to hear, but he took the brunt of the emotional manipulation. And that is why he's calling out to so many people to help him, because he's a very empathic child. We all feel him. There's a reason why we feel him. He wants to be found. And I hope to God he's found. So, we are only doing Leticia here. So we're not doing anybody, no family members. We're doing her only. That's what we're doing here. Okay. She is the queen of emotions. So whatever this woman was ever doing, Leticia, because we know exactly who I was calling on, okay? We know exactly who I was calling on. There's no confusion. I called her name, okay? She is the queen of manipulation emotionally. So she will do things to benefit and leverage herself on an emotional level. So whoever this person, Leticia, is very much so somebody who's going to constantly feed off people's energy, even children. It's sickening to me. You should never leverage a child's pureness, ever. And I don't know what she was doing or what her prerogative was. I don't know her intention, but this had been happening for a while. I can feel it. Like, I don't know how far out, but I would say at least 12 months, a year. I could feel how it lingered. I know I can judge time in a linear fashion, and it's a while. This person was doing this to this child for a long time. This person was hurting him emotionally. I don't know if that's aside or in addition to him being physically abused, but she has already been harnessing his energy. No parent, no step parent, no adult should ever do that to a child. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Okay. And so yeah, she was harnessing his energy. I don't know why or what was going on. I don't know, but there was something even before whatever had taken place. Like, we know there's an incident. Before the incident, she had already been harnessing. I feel it. She was leveraging his energy, his emotions. I don't know what she was doing, but it had been a trail. I can feel the trail. Okay, all right, let me keep going. And she was constantly in control, even over the husband. Yes, I know sometimes we want to imagine that the husband's in control. She was this, and look at this person. This, like, she decides everything. You don't ever question her. You don't doubt her. She does this, and she always wins. She always wins. I hope she does not win this time. I hope she does not win this time. Okay. We also have the death card. It's the death card. She knew exactly what was going to happen. She may not know all the details. She knew exactly what his death was caused before he got in that car. Okay, we don't even know if he got in the car. We don't know. But I kept telling you guys from part 1 and part 2, there was internal injuries to him that would be irrevocable. You heard me say this in part 1 and part 2, and this is way weeks and weeks before we knew even that he got into a car. We didn't even know he got into a car. Something happened to him that would be like where you can't go back into time, like, and I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. Something happened to him, okay, that maybe they didn't know it was irrevocable, or like you can't come back from that. I don't even know. I don't know. But I feel the energy feels like things are in motion, and to bring that, like, okay, so imagine a railroad. Imagine a train. When a train is going, yeah, try to get that train to stop. You can't do it like that, guys. It doesn't work that way. To get the train to stop, you have to prepare that. So I feel like that, like something was in motion, not the train, but events were in motion before he got in the truck or wherever he left. Before he left the house, something was already in motion that would almost be irrevocable. It'd be hard to take it back. It's almost impossible. I don't know what happened. Sorry. So, yeah. But we have the death card. And I called upon Leticia. You heard me call upon Leticia. And we got the death card. Okay? She knew exactly he was dying. She knew he was dying. And she didn't stop it. And she did probably get assistance of some kind from I don't know who, okay? But she knew exactly the outcome, okay? She knew the outcome. So. I don't know. So, guys, that was that, okay? Are you guys there? Did I scare anybody? I'm sorry if I did. I wasn't trying to scare anybody. I wasn't trying to. I know. I know it's like uncomfortable. I know that. I do. I definitely know that. I know. I know. So. Oh God. My neck is hurting. Okay. And I know that the information that comes through may not be as detailed that we want it to be. I know that, guys. I totally know that. I wish that I can get more. If you guys want to stay with me, I'll get more, okay? I will totally channel more. With what has come through from this, oh, thank you, True Helper. I know a lot of people don't quite fully understand what I do on the channel. I understand that. Like, I do. Like, I totally know that. But anything I do here, I do with integrity, guys. I really do. And I'm not even sure I'll ever do another case because I don't think I have the stomach for it. I don't think I have the skin for it either. I don't think I do. I'm sorry. I don't think I do. I prefer to operate in different places of my life of energetics, and this is hard. It's very hard and hurtful. So. Thank you, Shell. I don't know, I just don't know if I will do another one. It was difficult for me personally. It's harder for me. Some people can do it, with no problem. I don't have the answers for that right now because children come to me all the time. Children come to me a lot, guys. Children come to me. And I feel sometimes that I'm neglecting the children because, but I have to also, keep some boundaries too. but children do come to me. I think I love children so much. I don't know, they always come to me. Children always are coming. Oh, thank you, True Helper. Well, I mean, covering Gannon, has been a little too difficult on me as a soul. I questioned it like before it happened. I mean, I knew what had happened the first time, guys. For those who don't know what happened and how this began for me, first of all, I do get children to come to me. I do. I don't even ask for children to come to me. I try to block them out because, you know, like it's not healthy for me. It's not. Unless my auric field is penetrated by something, then I have to acknowledge it. But if it's not, and my spirit guides know what's appropriate for me. And so yeah. When the first time Gannon came to me, I was petrified. Not because he came to me, I was petrified because of the feeling, guys. It was traumatizing. And so, yeah, you know, I was like, oh my God, that doesn't happen to me. Usually I'm really good at blocking out energy in children. Like, not that I want to block out children, guys. It's not like I'm not being mean, but I care about my well-being, and I can't be open vessel to all the children in the world. That wouldn't be healthy to me, okay? It wouldn't be healthy to me, and I have to protect myself, you know? But if a spirit and energy comes to me and it penetrates my auric field, then I'm gonna like, oh, that's unusual to me, because I know how to keep myself closed off. I do. And any psychic who is a real medium, a real one, not fake ones, will know. You can't walk around and live every day like, oh, who's coming in? No, that's not normal, and that's not healthy. So, like I said from the beginning, when Gannon first came to me, I blocked him out because it petrified me. I was like, wait a minute, what? No, I don't do this. I don't ever do this. No, I don't do this. Oh my God. And then I stopped it. I did block it out. I did. Even though I cut it short. I did. And the second time he came to me, well, before the second time, guys, before that time, I prayed about it. I meditated with my spirit guides. I said, okay, I feel really bad that I did that, because I know it wouldn't have happened unless I was supposed to see it, but it doesn't feel really good, guys. It hurts my heart. You know, I don't know. You know, I will let it see. If it happens again, I will try my best to tough it out and be there longer. Because when it's happening to me, guys, I'm in the experience. It's like I'm in it, and it doesn't feel good. And you can't like be from a distance. And like, at least for me, I'm like in it. So yeah, the second time when I had already prayed about it, and I said, okay, if it happens, I will try to stay there longer. I will try to stay there longer. I will try. You know, I'll try. So the second time, you know, I think I already told you guys, I was pulled, and I was like, oh my God. So, you know, I tried to stay in the moment as long as I could, but I was also petrified the second time. It was a and like, I'm an adult, so it's just weird as an adult to be it's weird as an adult. I mean, I have a child. I'm a mother. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm 35. I know some people might think I'm in my early 20s. I don't know how you guys think that, but you know, I have an 11-year-old child myself. 11, okay? Not no 3-year-old. I have an 11-year-old child myself. And I don't know if that's why Gannon came to me, because I already hear children, and I don't know, but so I do know that the feeling of pain and being so afraid was so dominant. I will never forget that feeling. I will never forget that feeling. Even as an adult in my real life, I've never felt that level of fear and pain and being petrified as an adult. I'm an adult. I've never felt that feeling of being so petrified in my life. And for a child to feel that, I don't even have the words for it. I don't. So I just hope that you guys understand that, because that's very real. The fear, and if you guys know me well enough, I don't like to acknowledge fear, because fear is, it's real, but I choose love over fear. I do. I always do. And so when I feel it like that, that's real to me. Oh, true helper. I'm 35. I've been married and divorced. But I have an 11-year-old little boy. I have an 11-year-old son. And every day, give me hope. I could never imagine anything like that. I've tried to place myself in those person's shoes. It's impossible. I can't get there. Emotionally, I cannot get there. So, I don't know, but I don't know. The ones who come to me, Casey, me too. They're usually they're usually deceased. They're usually deceased. They're usually deceased. I have an 11-year-old. I really do. And every night I hold him and I kiss him and I hug him. And I'm like, my heart can't do this. Well, true helper, I also feel Gannon. Yes, I agree. He is reaching out to everything possible, but he's also a very empathic child. I know you missed the beginning of the stream here. And Gannon is so empathic, which means he's very emotionally drawing in people's energies from everywhere, right? Yes, he is. Sorry. I probably look like I'm overly tense, but but for real. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I know. It's bad. Oh God. But I will say this, that he got me to do something that I would never do. Now, I do cover deceased loved ones, but that is usually when they're already deceased and there's no live open situation. Okay. If you guys have been with me before, you guys know I do cover deceased loved ones, because there are people, that I do readings for at no cost here, in the chats and the live stream format, who have deceased siblings or brothers or parents or grandparents or friends. And I have helped many people. communicate with them. That's after they're complete. Now, yes, after we're complete. When I say complete, there's no live situation usually taking place. And so this was the first time I've ever stepped out of my comfort zone to even do this. And honestly, I didn't know what it would look like. So, and I got a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism for because of my format, because of how I do my reading, because of how I do the whole thing, because they want to see what they see on other channels. They want to just see someone do just like, give it to me straight, do it like this, da da da. And I don't even, that's not even what my channel is. And so I know they want to get to the chase, but that isn't what I do. And I keep telling people, don't watch me and don't hang with me. I'm telling you, not going to operate that way. And I don't want to. So, it's all, I'm not, that's all I can say about it. I don't know how else to tell people nicely. Stop watching me if you want something else. I've never changed the way I do things. Ever. So. Thank you. And honestly, this has been a very difficult experience, not because of the emotional things. Well, that is very much so real. And the heaviness and the density, very much so, yes. But, the nasty people that come along the process is something I don't ever want to engage with again. So, I don't know. Yay. I just tend to like happier topics. And I'm probably not that good with people who just want to judge me for my format, because my format isn't going to be a format that you see anywhere else on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, guys? The way I do things, there is no format. It's just me. You're getting the whole thing. There's no practicing. There's no I'm not rehearsing. There's no editing. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that people forget that when they tune in and they just want to get answers. And I understand their impatience. I do. But I keep telling people that I'm not the channel for them, because that's not how I do things. And I tell everyone, I open it up with, I am not a true crime channel, guys. If you want that, I am not the person. I don't want to allude to anything. I don't want to give any false pretense. No, I absolutely do not do true crime. I do not. So please, if you think that's what you're going to get here, just go somewhere else. There's plenty of people who are doing tarot on true crime, and I am not that person. I don't want to ever be that person. I never want to be that person. I promise you guys. I don't ever want to be that person. It's too much for me, okay? And, I'm not here to bash anyone. I speak for myself. I hold myself to high standards. That's all I can say. And I have integrity. I will honor my integrity every step of the way. I care about my character. I do. So. Oh, thank you, Shell. So, That is what we're getting, guys. All right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end this stream. And anybody who wants to hang out for about 30 minutes, I will do a separate stream, guys, for those who bared with me through this process. I love you guys. If you want to hang out for about 30 to 45 minutes, maximum an hour, I'd say 30 to 45 minutes. Hang with me, okay? Look for the new stream. But thank you guys for being with me. I love you. I appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, all right? Love and light, guys. Love and light. Choose love over fear. Choose love over hate. Always choose love. And trust yourself, guys. Trust yourself. Trust your inner self, your higher self. You're never being misguided. Listen to yourself.